The parable of the unjust steward, lessons on wisdom and resourcefulness. In the parable of the unjust steward, Jesus teaches us the importance of being wise and resourceful with the blessings we have been given. The story follows a steward who is about to be fired for his mismanagement of his master's property, and how he uses his remaining time to secure his future by forgiving the debts of his master's debtors. The parable of the unjust steward is found in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 16, verses 1 to 13. The story begins with a wealthy man who has a steward managing his property. The steward is accused of wasting his master's possessions and is told he will be fired. In response, the steward goes to his master's debtors and forgives a portion of their debts in order to make friends for himself and secure his future. This parable teaches us several lessons. Firstly, it emphasizes the importance of being wise and resourceful with the blessings we have been given. The steward's quick thinking and shrewdness enabled him to secure his future, even though he had been wasteful in the past. Secondly, it reminds us that everything we have belongs to God, and we are merely stewards of His blessings. As such, we should use them wisely and for His glory. Finally, this parable also teaches us the importance of forgiveness. Just as the steward forgave the debts of his master's debtors, we too should forgive those who have wronged us. By doing so, we not only follow the example of Christ, but we also free ourselves from the burden of bitterness and anger. The parable of the unjust steward challenges us to be wise and resourceful with the blessings we have been given, to remember that everything belongs to God, and to forgive others as we have been forgiven. It encourages us to use our time, talents, and resources for the glory of God, and to make a positive impact in the world around us. May we be faithful stewards of all that God has given us, and may our actions be guided by His wisdom and love.